Hi, this is Dina with Digital Hotcakes, and I'm in Adobe Premiere Elements version 10, and I'm going to show you how to create this wedding intro. Okay, what we're going to need to create this intro is one of the clips from our Wedding Essentials volume number 5, specifically the Gold Hearts background number 1. Now you can also find this clip in our HD version of Wedding Essentials volume number 3. Also, our audio clip we got from the Fresh Music Authentic Classical CD, and it's called Spring, 4 Seasons. And I've also created 3 titles, one with the date of the wedding, one with the names of the bride and groom, and one with just wedding day. All right, let's begin by, I'm going to clear out my timeline here and so we can rebuild. And the first thing we want to do is drop that background into video track 1. And we're going to give it a fade up by going under Edit, Transitions, and right here under the Dissolve Transitions, we're going to grab this cross dissolve and drop it at the beginning of this video clip. Okay, next let's add that title of the wedding date. And we're going to drop it on video track 2, right about at the end of our cross dissolve. Okay, we also want it to fade up, so let's go back under Edit and drop that cross dissolve at the beginning of this title as well. Okay. Now we want to make sure that the title leaves the screen when the hearts start to move, so let's scroll through and see when that heart starts to move. Right about there. Okay, and what we're going to use to do this is a transition called Cross Zoom, and it's down here at the bottom of the transition panel, right here under Zoom. Cross Zoom, and we're going to drop it at the end of this title. Okay, and we might need to, let's extend the time of this title a little bit. There we go, that's better. Okay, now when this second heart stops, that's when we're going to bring in our second title, which is the names of the bride and groom. So let's drop that here. And once again, we're going to apply that cross dissolve to give it a fade up. All right, and we have to see when this title needs to leave the screen. Let's scroll through. Okay, they're moving right about there. We're going to have to extend the length of this title a little too. Okay, let's go down to our zoom, cross zoom, and drop it at the end of this title. Okay, it's still going a little. Let me drop it just a little bit longer. Okay, all right, and when this last heart here stops moving, that's where we're going to put our wedding day title. Okay, and we're going to apply that cross dissolve to it as well to give it a fade up. All right, and let's see where we need this to end. Okay, the hearts start moving right there, so we want it to end right about here. So I'll go ahead and shorten the title, shorten the background to match. Okay, and at the end of this title, I'm gonna apply a dip to black. And I'm also going to apply the dip to black to our background. Okay, and the last thing we need to do is add that audio clip, so let's drop it in audio track 1. And we'll shorten it to the length of our intro here. And we're going to give it a fade out as well. Go under Edit, Audio Transitions, and we're going to use this constant gain and drop it right here at the end of the audio clip. All right, so let's render it and take a look. Now you may have to play with these titles a little bit to get the timing right for when the hearts are moving. Okay, because I saw right there with our second heart, might be able to shorten that back a little. Yeah, just play around with them until they work for you. There we go. I think that'll work better. And that's all there is to it. Have fun.